We aren't doing a lot. I mean, we've been looking into a few things, and I've had a couple people on the show who are focused on AI just to get some ideas for me and for the team. But it sounds like there's a lot of really cool tools available. We haven't used almost anything. The things that basically we do everything like personal, right? My team will be editing, doing post production, listening to every word. But I feel like AI is something, or artificial intelligence is something that we should be exploring. So we've been looking a little bit. There's a couple apps that we are subscribed to. One of them ultimately just transcribes things. Other than that, we haven't used much. I mean, there's this other, trying to remember what it's called right now, Descript. We use something called Descripted. I think, if I'm not mistaken, my team would know better because they're the ones who use everything more than me. Yeah. But where it basically helps you get audiograms or videograms kind of quickly. But there's somebody that I was talking with just the other day where his company is able to take macro content and turn it into micro content, lots and lots of things. And it's pretty smart about it. Figures out the points, knows what the avatar is looking for. We are using ChatGPT now as of like last week to help us with titling episodes, just so it goes a little bit faster and is always compelling. So, but you got to kind of import everything into ChatGPT first, like tell it everything that you're looking for. What are the parameters? What are you trying to achieve? And so we're creating that for every client. So we basically, for you, we take your avatar, your perfect listener, and we import that into there, everything that's unique about your show, what you do that's different. And it's starting to help us title episodes, but we're in the beginning stage.
Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. I would love to share that I'm using AI in a way that I think most people are not using AI. So we use it a lot of times for the productivity elements, right? However, I've been using it, and this is like the little hack that I want to share with you, podcaster, because this is helping me level up my hosting skills. So I've been taking the transcripts. I record in Zoom, and Zoom now provides the transcripts. I'm able to download those transcripts. I copy and paste them into Bard AI, which is Google's AI. And when
I only just heard about that this week as we're recording. It's funny.
I'm finding Bard is so amazing.
How do you spell it? How do you spell Bard?
Yeah, BARD. And Bard, isn't it like an oracle or a great writer? I think in ancient, like the meaning of the word, right? But I was at a Brennan Burchard event recently, and I was speaking with someone. And I said, "Hey, what are you most excited about?" And he was saying, "Well, he supports other high performance coaches." And he's like, "I'm using AI, and I'm having it create session summaries of my coaching sessions, and I'm having it evaluate me." And my little high performer heart just like screamed, I just found basically high performance crack. And I am now addicted to putting these transcripts into Bard, and it has this prompt, please, and I will please create a summary of this episode just so I can have it, so I can record a really good introduction. And this is all new to me, as in like the last 2 weeks. So, and then I say, please evaluate Julie's hosting skills, and please share ways that she can improve. And the feedback that you get on your high points as like a host and the areas you can improve are phenomenal. And I'm already noticing a difference in.
Can you give us an example of like what it told you could improve on? If you don't mind.
Oh, I would absolutely. Actually, here is, I have one pulled up that I did yesterday. Evaluation of Julie's hosting skills. Julie actively listens and engages with the name of the guest, asking insightful questions and following her lead. That's great. She effectively draws out Ashley's story and allows her to share her experiences in her own words. Julie also adds her own experiences, insights, creating a sense of connection and shared understanding. She Julie encourages Ashley to elaborate and provide concrete examples, making the conversation more informative and engaging. Those are like, yay, thumbs up, I'm getting better, right? Now, here's the suggestions to improve Julie's hosting skills. I find it comical, right? Because podcaster, you've been listening, you know that I can, kind of go off on tangents. So he says, or Bard AI says, at times, Julie could paraphrase what Ashley has said to ensure understanding and confirm key points. She could ask more open-ended questions to encourage even deeper reflection and sharing from her guest. In some instances, Julie could provide more background information or context for listeners who may not be familiar with specific terms or concepts. And then it gives an overall, she demonstrates strong hosting skills and facilitates captivating and informative conversation. But tell me that feedback like that in the moment, like within 10 minutes of having a podcast recording when it's still fresh in your mind, it's powerful.